Hey everybody, it's your boy Zero here for another Gunpla review. In today's episode, we're going to cover a twofer, since I figured these two are very similar, but different enough that they're not too different that it would require two separate episodes, but different enough that it's interesting to compare the two. The Gundam 00 Diver and the 00 Gundam. So one was inspired by the other. It's obvious that the 00 Gundam came first, because it's from the Gundam 00 series. From Mobile Suit Gundam 00, and 00 Divers from Gundam Build Divers. So, Riku, the kid who built his Gundam based off the 00, created his own version called the 00 Diver. So, I decided, since they're so similar, let's see what are the similarities and the differences between the two kits. So, that's why I did this today's episode. Heads up, I did not get either of these out of Friends at Galactic Toys. I got these back in my heyday of Gunpla buying on Amazon. So, be careful. Scalpers exist and they will probably jack up the prices for either one of them. So, watch your back, be careful, and so let's get into the review of these two slightly similar, yet completely very different mobile suits. So, up first is the Gundam. The 00 Gundam. So, again, this is back in my heyday, so I was stupid. But some of the flaws is it was not color accurate. You needed stickers for the yellow parts of this on the V-fin, which I hated. You also needed a red sticker here. It was rather annoying. So, yeah. A lot of stickers was necessary to make the head sculpt perfectly mimicking the show. But other than that, I did use the stickers on the eyes, the cameras. And the one thing I've always said, I did like the 00's evolution with the chest sculpt, because the pieces on the side from when it comes to the Ixia, I just hated. It's better on the master grade than it is on the high grade, so that's why I was never a huge fan of it on the Dark Matter and on the Amazing. Because it had the same chest sculpt, it was a pain, but the Quint or the Quant, the 00, the 00 Diver, the Sky Mobius, the later incarnations, the 00 Riser, those usually had a better chest sculpt. So I did like it like those. And of course, you needed green stickers for the scopes of the GN guns right here. These are done in clear plastic. Both that one and this one, you have two of them. Obviously, it does not come with the riser. That's a totally different kit. And I think it only came with the 00 riser. I'm not sure if there was ever just a solo high grade one, because if it was, that is awesome. If not, you have to buy a totally separate kit, which I find silly because it's literally the same kit just with extra features. So yeah. That's the knee all the way bent all the way up. It has great articulation there. No real front skirt, so that's like all the way up. So he can go to the city and try to be part of the Rockettes. And you get decently backwards. All the way up. Arm fully bent. So great articulation. It only came with a pair of holding hands. Let's see if it has a good ab crunch. Decent ab crunch. Head is on a ball joint. You figure I would get tired of saying head is on a ball joint, but you'd be surprised how often sometimes you need it to be on a ball joint for it to have great pulsability in the neck. And you see the twin system for the GN drives have decent posability on its own right. So let's bring out its baby brother, or son in this case, the Gundam 00 Diver. As you can see, there is some severe aesthetic differences. One, the chest sculpt is completely different. For the most part. It actually has yellow pieces right here. There it goes. Oh, there goes one of his spear beam sabers. Yes, you do get two beam sabers attached to the back skirt, much like you do for the Gundam Ixia. This too has the same port because, again, they derive from each other. But as you can see, the arm sculpts are different. It has these weird fins on the twin drives. Extra verniers on the back. And the weird part is it has very similar posability. Like I said, it does have yellow pieces of plastic in the front here to make it slightly different than its counterpart, who just has a chunk of red right in the front. And the GM blades actually have clear green plastic instead of needing a sticker. And it has the correct colored sculpt on the head. So you actually get color accuracy here opposed to the other one where you need stickers or paint. And the posability is unsurprisingly the same. So I'm not going to do the full posability because it's literally the same posability. They just changed the armor, so you got different runners opposed to the regular runners it came with the 00 Gundam. But so basically, if you want to, you could build the 00 Gundam out of the 00 Diver. But if you look at these next, right next to each other, honestly, I prefer the design of the Gundam 00 Diver. But it makes me sad now that I look at it. You can't kind of combine. I mean, you can swap out the backpack, I believe. Actually, let's find out. Because my theory is you can't swap out the backpack and it's built into the back. But I think I may be wrong. Because if it is, you can actually swap it out with the 00 Gundam. And then technically, you can put the visor on it. Yeah, no, it's attached. It's a whole different back system. Nope, never mind. Oh, there goes that theory. I mean, that would have been cool, but that wouldn't have worked. There we go. Fix that. So, random piece. I have no idea where that came from. Weird. But yeah. Unfortunately, no, you cannot take off this backpack and put on the backpack of the Riser or the 00. So, that sucks. But I guess eventually getting the 00 Diver Ace is the closest thing you can get to it. But Lord knows, those are expensive to find. The last one I found was like $70. And I'm like, I'm willing to spend that much on a Bandai Premium or a Master Grade. I'm not spending that on a high grade. At least not yet. So, that's just, I mean, you put them side to side, you can obviously tell they derive from each other, but unique enough that they have their own kind of flair, which I truly do enjoy. So, if you get one or the other, it's up to you. If you want the classic one, go with the 00 Gundam, but if you want something slightly updated and newer, go with the 00 Diver. But I'll handle the rest of that in the summary, so let's get to that part. Okay, like I was starting to say, at the end of the day, that's it. Which one you want is up to you. Both are good. The only advantage on the base level that the Diver has over the original is it doesn't require as much paint to make it accurate to the show. With that being said, posability, everything else is pretty much a mirror of each other, so what you see is what you get, so they can pose the same way, and you're not really losing too much if you get the classic 00 Gundam. In fact, you get a little bit more because, if they did have the Riser as a separate high grade thing, you can just buy it and upgrade your 00 to the 00 Riser. Well, the diver doesn't have that luxury. So that's the downside on the double O divers situation. But overall, they're both fine. Not too great, not too bad, just right in the middle. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I got these on Amazon, so be careful with scalpers if you go looking for them. You know, always try to find the best seller with a cheaper price, because you don't want to get screwed over where somebody can find it on a different site and get it cheaper. That's just survival tactics, online shopping. This next week is going to be possibly the Shenlong Gundam on Monday, and I have no idea what I'm going to do for next Friday. Possibly the NT1 Alex or the Sonora, whichever gets to my house first. Other than that, and after that, probably do, unless you guys want another custom video. I have recently built another custom, and I'm probably going to do one from one of the other ones I recently built, the God Strike Gundam, so I'll look forward to that. And I do have a bunch that are sitting on the shelf behind me. And behind me, I mean behind the guys on the screen. So, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Use the links down below and support the channel. You know, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Remember, all of you are loved, all of you are appreciated, and all of you are awesome. Thanks for watching. Peace.